Happy holidays! Merry Christmas, everyone!
Hey everybody, I'm Doug.
And I'm Christy.
And this is the Bottom Line Christmas Special. In case y'all didn't figure out, Christy loves Christmas. Do you see the snow? Look at the snow.
I know. It's my favorite time of year.
Okay, she loves it. That's why I'm wearing this ridiculous sweater and this ridiculous hat. I'm doing this to make her happy.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do we got?
Well, we have our sponsors.
Which are?
Marine Data Solutions and Saltee Crew Apparel, of course.
Marine Data Solutions. Obviously, it's snowing, so I've got 99 problems on board.
And
the internet's not one of them! And what Saltee Rags do for us?
Well, they keep us looking fly in personalized gear, of course.
Yeah, I'm looking pretty fly, actually.
There's nothing they can't do, so check them out.
So guess what, gang? All right, we can do anything we want. Watch this. There's gonna be a storm. Ready? Storm. Is that cool? Or would you rather be off? I'll tell you what, you'd rather be off a deserted island.
Probably.
Yeah, deserted island. Ready?
Go.
Isn't that cool? All right.
Very cool.
Anyway, what do we got?
Well, we have yacht industry news. As 2021 is coming to an end, let's go ahead and review some of the top facts.
Okay, so this is Christmas week. We all know you guys are working a lot. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But right now, what was the most expensive yacht sold this year?
Well, it was Man of Steel for over $147 million.
Wow. Congratulations to all the brokers involved. Dennison was involved. Merrill Woods was involved. So the most expensive yacht of 2021 sold was $147 million Man of Steel. Now, I was next to the old Man of Steel many Christmases ago when there was a tragedy when the crew ran the tender up into the island. So I want everybody to be safe this year. Christmas and New Year's comes with a lot of funky stuff going on, a lot of partying and all. So let's use this as a reminder. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Next.
Yes.
What do we got?
Oh, the fastest super yacht of 2021, holding the record from several years. Owners.
Okay, how big is this? 40?
It is 41.5 meters.
And how fast does it go?
70.1 knots.
That's pretty quick.
There are other two, the next two fastest super yachts are 70 knots. So by a tenth of a knot.
Tenth of a knot.
Fastest
this guy still holds the record for 2021.
Still holds the record. It's boners.
This is pretty quick, 70 knots. And it's held this record since when?
Several years at least. 2016, it was not number one, but then they did some revamping.
Okay, and they made it faster.
They did.
Okay, so at least 5 years. Okay,
yep,
next.
At least 5 years. So this year marked the 20-year anniversary of Sir Peter Blake's death, tragic death. And so we're kind of celebrating and looking forward to what Blake Expeditions has to come
So Peter Blake changed from yacht racing to ecoism? Environmentalist. And he actually took a boat down the Amazon River and he was attacked by pirates. I remember when that happened. He was a really good sailor. That was 20 years ago. I actually was involved with the Whitbread many, many moons ago in another life. And he was actually involved in the Whitbread.
Blake is the only skipper to have ever won all legs back-to-back during the 1989-90 Whitbread Round the World race.
I've met him. He was running Steinlager 2, Steinlager, and he won, of course.
Of course.
I mean, he was a powerhouse. That was in the Whitbread. He was a real pro sailor. It was a real shame that we lost this guy. He did so much for the yachting community. It's ridiculous. So 20 years ago, never forget.
And Blake Expeditions is still doing current things.
Oh, they are?
They are.
Oh, okay.
They're really focusing on caring for the environment, encouraging people to do that, and planning for the future.
Oh, I was racing on a boat called With Integrity, and he would just blow by us like we were standing still. Steinlager.
Did he do it with integrity, though?
Yeah, but Steinlager 2 was a freaking freight train. Okay, go ahead.
Next. This day in history.
This day in history.
Yep.
Let me think. Martians landed.
That.
No.
And
Santa Claus came down the...
he does.
Okay.
He still does that as well. But Michigan's famous Christmas tree ship sank over 108 years ago.
He was a larger-than-life figure named Captain Herman Schooneman. He started out paying locals up north 2 cents a pound for young evergreen trees he'd haul to Chicago, just in time for Christmas.
Wait, there's a ship
There is.
that hauled Christmas trees.
There are.
And it sank on Christmas?
It did.
Oh my God.
They used to sell trees right from the dock to the people. It was really important that the captain go and deliver Christmas trees to the people of Chicago, and it ended up being the worst storm of the decade that they went out into. And
so actually, every once in a while,
They
they
all
still
passed
put
away.
another Christmas tree on the wreck. It's still down there in Lake what? Michigan?
Michigan.
And because it's fresh water, the boat is really actually well preserved. And divers are constantly putting a Christmas tree back on the Christmas tree wreck. So, so far, Christmas hasn't been that fun. Everybody's dying.
Well, another important thing that happened in this time in history was Washington crossing the Delaware, of course, on Christmas Day.
So you guys, we all hate working on Christmas, but this guy had to get up Christmas Day and go boating. General George Washington crossed the Delaware. And what he did was he snuck up on the British because they were all hungover from Christmas Eve.
were.
So here he is. You can see the video. That's a reenactment, actually. But watch this. We can put the painting up there of him crossing. Watch this. And there he is. That's a famous painting. So General George Washington worked on Christmas Day on his boat. First he varnished it. Then he invited his friends. Then he crossed the river, and then he invaded. And that's how we won. That's why we're not British.
First battle.
Okay.
It was
Anyway,
good first step.
so there's a lot of people working on Christmas. Okay, let's get to something fun.
Well, we did have the Winterfest boat parade, the 50th anniversary from here in Fort Lauderdale this past weekend, December 11th.
Did any boats sink during the Winterfest boat
Not
parade?
that I know of.
Do you want to watch this?
Yes.
Okay, ready?
Dive, dive, dive.
Isn't that
That's
cool?
pretty cool.
Okay, so
That's
now
pretty
we're
cool.
underwater.
That's pretty cool.
You seeing Christmas tree ships? Okay, go ahead.
There might be.
Do we have any video of the Winterfest boat
We
parade?
do. Thank you for sending that in, our loyal fans. Thank you. We do have some footage from
Here,
the
take a look at it.
50th anniversary, 50 years of hard rock and fun. So they had lots of fun with the decorations, lights,
50
themes,
boats?
more.
Oh. Winterfest is pretty cool. That guy from Saved by the Bell was the head honcho this year. What's his name?
Mario Lopez.
Mario Lopez, yeah.
Very cool.
Anyway, so if you're in Fort Lauderdale around Christmas time, you should always check it out. It's really cool. Of course, they keep all the bridges open, so you can't get there. You gotta get there real early.
Really early, stake it out at the sandbar,
Okay.
or
next.
watch from the lands.
What do we got? Oh wait,
The
I got
sky.
myself a Christmas
There you
present.
go.
Here, watch.
see it.
Look at this.
Wow.
So this is a painting of the Moriarty Renaissance, and it's off Portland Headlight. Now, here's actually through movie magic, you can see how it's going to kind of transform into a painting. That's pretty cool. So this painting I had commissioned by Danielle Perry, Fine Art. She did it in a week. This is insane. It's crazy.
The details are amazing.
Yeah, you can actually see me there driving. Christy's inside. Portland Headlight has a lot of history with me because that's the first lighthouse I passed in my commercial yachting, commercial boating career on the Coast Guard. I was on a cutter in Portland. We used to pass that every time we came and went. So by me having this boat here, that kind of means a lot to me. But anyway, Merry Christmas to me. It was really cool. I love it. It hangs up in my home. Nice, huh?
Beautiful.
All right.
Did a great job.
And I got you something too.
You did?
Yeah, I got you this.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'll put it here. Thank you.
We have viewer mail. All right, Meredith wrote in. She loves the show. Thank you for watching, Meredith. She's
Thank
on Westport 112 called Tireless. Anyway, she's trying to upgrade to an ocean license. So Meredith, we don't have an episode, but what we're going to do real soon is we're going to do a Crew Corner episode where we tell you what your requirements are for six-pack, 100 ton, 200 ton, 500 ton. And I don't have to do 16 because 500 and 16 is basically the same thing. And then I'll do the international STC requirements for U.S. Coast Guard licensing because a lot of the schools, it's very difficult to navigate through. Okay, Crew Corner.
Yes.
So this week on Crew Corner, we're going to talk about yacht crew and the holidays. First of all, I want everybody from the bottom line to say happy holidays to you guys because you're working really hard. Georgia, come on in here.
Come in here, Georgia.
Georgia is one of our producers. She's the one that makes all the magic happen. Georgia, this is everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Everyone, this is Georgia. She's part of the Bottom Line family. So what I wanted to talk about is it's really tough during the holidays. We have Christmas coming up in a couple of days. And if you guys are like us, we're working Christmas. And a lot of people get down. A lot of people are going to be away from home for the first time during the holidays, and it's very difficult. So I encourage every boat, every chief stew, every captain to get in the Christmas spirit. You don't have to just push through Christmas. You can decorate the cruise quarters. You can do the goofy stuff we're doing. I'll tell you what we're doing. We're having a Christmas dinner before. Are we bowling?
And we're having an outing as a crew too.
We're going
and
bowling.
Secret Santa.
And then Secret Santa. And then I haven't even told everybody, I'm going to invite everybody over to my house for cheeseburgers because that's all I can cook.
We'll come.
So you guys should really do that before to celebrate. And then during, that doesn't mean it has to end. Or we're all working and it's really tough during the holidays. But if people come down to the cruise quarters and they see stuff like this, it makes it a little better. And I also ask that during this week that we refrain from being Grinches and on social media and pounding everybody to pieces. We should all come together as a yachting community and support each other. It's difficult, but we're not the only ones. Firefighters, doctors, nurses, police, Coast Guard people, the Navy, they're out there in the middle of the ocean defending our country. I know we're not saving lives, we're just catering to the super rich, but that's the profession that we chose. So everybody support everybody and make it just a little bit nicer. And then maybe you'll get a refit one year and you'll have Christmas at home. From everybody at the bottom line, we love our sponsors. Merry Christmas to them. To all you guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Festivus. Am I missing
Happy New
anything?
Year, Happy Kwanzaa, all of it.
All of it.
Here.
You guys have a great week and we'll see you after the holidays. I'm Doug.
I'm Christy.
I'm Jordan. Bye.
Happy holidays.